Hey guys, I wanted to do a what I ate today video because looking around, there are a lot of what I ate videos, but there aren't very many with just normal, everyday, healthy food. A lot of them seem to be diet specific, and I just wanted to share a full day of just general, everyday food that's mostly healthy and nothing extreme going on. So I'll start with breakfast for my kids. I made some whole wheat pancakes, and I made them in this cute little pancake pan that I got from Costco with some really adorable characters on them. My kids love those pancakes. And for me, I pulled out some pumpkin pancakes from the freezer and I just reheated them in the microwave. And I topped them with some ricotta cheese and some defrosted blueberries that I sweetened with maple syrup. And I just piled the fruit on top of the pancakes. I love this breakfast. It's really like having dessert. It's so good. And then I always have some coffee in the morning with breakfast. So I just wanted to show you the night before I made sourdough bread. I've attempted sourdough bread so many times in the past, but I always managed to kill the starter. But this time I got it right and I just went crazy and I made a whole wheat pita breads. I made 50-50 half white, half whole wheat loaves, and I made cinnamon raisin as well. So here's my starter. I just keep it in the fridge, and whenever I need to use it to make bread, I just refresh it with some more flour and water. So this was the very first loaf I made. I made it in my cast iron pot, so it was more kind of like artisan style. And I posted the picture on Instagram because I was so proud. I was so excited that I finally made sourdough bread. So this is the half white, half wholemeal loaf. The coloring is a bit weird because of the lighting. It was dark when I filmed this, but it was so delicious, so soft, chewy, but really crusty and crunchy on the outside. There's nothing like sourdough bread. I can't tell you how happy I am that I'm able to make this at home. Here's the cinnamon raisin one. I didn't put too many raisins in because I don't like too many raisins in my bread. And yeah, just like the other one, this one's just soft and spongy and crunchy on the outside. Just so good. Smells out of this world. So I just sliced all the loaves up and I bagged them up and I stored them in the freezer. So now we have like beautiful sourdough bread that would feed all of us for the next 2 weeks, and it's homemade. I just can't believe I made them. So anyway, back to the current day. I pulled out one of the pita breads from the freezer and I just reheated it in the toaster really briefly for about a minute or so. And then I made a quick salad with grated carrots and fresh coriander and lemon juice. It's a really nice refreshing salad that I usually make with a curry because it goes really well with rich flavors. But I also like to have it in a pita bread sandwich. So I've just seasoned it with salt and pepper and some lemon juice. And I massaged the salt and seasonings into the carrot as well. So when the pita was nice and warm, I spread some of the hummus inside of it. That's the hummus I got from the farmer's market near where I live. So after spreading a generous amount of hummus, I stuffed it with the carrot salad. And on the side, there was some leftover kale and cabbage in the fridge from dinner the night before, so I just shoved that along with it. And I had some butternut squash soup as well, and a glass of water. And for dinner, I chopped up some Swiss chard, and I brought out the basa fillets from the freezer. Here's some cauliflower. So I just sauteed the Swiss chard, really. These are the basa fillets. I added some prawns as well because I didn't think the basa would be enough. These are the ones from Lidl and they're already deveined. I was really pleasantly surprised to find that. So I just sauteed the Swiss chard in a little bit of butter. I added some garlic, salt and pepper, and a bit of lemon juice. So I just cooked that really quickly in the pan. And this is what it looked like after cooking for about 10 minutes. It's like 30% of what I started out with. And then I just pan fried the prawns and the fish. What I like to do when I'm cooking fish is to fry some garlic on the side and a little bit of olive oil. I just cook it to one side so I don't need to use a new pan. And then after it's cooked for a few minutes, I squeeze in some lemon juice and just toss the fish in the lemon garlic sauce. It's really good, really delicious. And then I topped the fish with the prawns just to warm them through. And I also cooked some jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. And that's the cauliflower all roasted. So this was everything: the lemon garlic fish and prawns, the sauteed Swiss chard, the steamed jasmine rice, and the roasted cauliflower. So that's what we had for dinner. It was really delicious, nice and light and clean tasting. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. My husband particularly loved it. And that was my plate. After dinner, I always have a tea. So I had the masala chai tea that I got from Lidl, and I love it with some honey and a little splash of milk. It's so good, really, really good, very Christmassy. And my daughter and I made some Rice Krispie treats earlier, so I had one of those as well. So that's what we ate today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.